Hello, welcome to our life cycle lesson. Our standard is 3-LS1-1. Develop models to describe that organisms have unique and diverse life cycles, but all have birth, growth, reproduction, and death. Our core discipline idea is growth and the development of organisms. Reproduction is essential to the continued existence of every kind of organism. Plants and animals have unique and diverse life cycles. We began our engaged part of the lesson by taking the kids out into the garden where they can look at the flowers and the insects. It's been recently cold, so we didn't have much to see out there. So the conversation was based around, where do you think the flowers went? Where do you think the butterflies went? Where do you think the insects went? And children would offer ideas like they died or they flew away, the flowers withered, etc. We come back inside for the explore part of the lesson. For the explore part, the children get to investigate different types of fruits and seeds and animals. They open up the avocado to see the avocado seed, the apple seeds, we have beans, we have the marigold seeds that we planted some marigolds last summer. We have a chicken egg here. They also get to investigate these little cards sequencing the life cycles of different kinds of animals. We have the chicken egg, the chick, the hen, and we have frog spawn, tadpole, the froglet, and the mature frog. And then we also have the butterfly eggs, the caterpillar, the chrysalis, and a little model here of the butterfly. We have some little manipulatives, little models here that follow along also. And for our plant, we have our bean, our little bean sprouting, our little seedling, and then our mature plant with fruits where the new seeds will come from. And also we have cards to follow the sequence for that too. We have several books here. We have several good books. This one here particularly good. It shows the monarch caterpillar butterfly eggs right here on the big caterpillar. And we usually have monarch butterfly eggs out on the milkweed in the garden, although we don't have it at the moment. We have books on frogs, snakes, dolphins and whales. There's some mammals. There's books on seeds, from seed to apple, where the children can see how an apple tree starts off as a seedling, grows up into an apple tree, and the fruit then bears the seed, which will become the new apple tree. Explain. We will read several of these books. We'll watch some little mini videos, little National Geographic videos, or maybe Brain Pop videos on the different life cycles, the different phases from egg or seed or baby to young to mature adult that will lay the egg, or the seed will reproduce the seed for the next generation. And then ultimately all animals and plants will get older and they will die and decompose. Elaborate part of our lesson. This is where we will do our hands-on performance activity. This is the fun part. So each student will get 2 paper plates, a plant life cycle plate and an animal life cycle plate. And from different materials here, they can decide what they want to do to represent a life cycle of an animal of their choice or a plant of their choice. I will do an example here of the butterfly. I'm going to use the pasta for the butterfly life cycle. It's very easy for young students to use, or students that don't have very good hand control. So we can start off with a little egg. We can start off with a little rice grain for the egg. And then we can put the little twirly pasta there for the caterpillar. And then we have the chrysalis for the young. The caterpillar is young, and then the metamorphosis inside the chrysalis. And then the adult will be the butterfly, who will ultimately lay the eggs on the leaf of the milkweed plant, and the egg will hatch and become the new generation. On this plate here, they will write the animal's name on their plate, the different stages of the life cycle, and then for those who can do the advanced model, they can do an arrow off saying that the adult will ultimately die and decompose. Here is our rubric. We'll have the different points given for the order of the life cycle, the illustration of the life cycle, description of the life cycle stages, and they can earn 1 point for novice, 2 for nearly proficient, 3 for proficient, and 4 for advanced.